Not here, not now. We'll be better off speaking in the privacy. You know the healer's clinic, don't you? Oh, what's his name? Celeron, yes. He keeps a spare key right near the place in a pen guarded by a rather lonely little sheep. You can't... Not here, not now. It won't be the... A little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester. We can finally speak free. That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent. So he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again. My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sicil Fair. All I know is I just can't take it anymore. More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it then.
Rest in peace, darling.
deliverance.
Soaking spray! Skin!
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems. Enough to finish this mission with a long vacation in the tropics, gazing side by side at a...
Rainfall!
I need to dry off.
The force of Maxos is within me!
Vengeance from the skies! Get out of my way! That ought to hurt.
You see a shady-looking figure fishing coins of gold out of the muddy water that pools beneath the well overhead. His movements are quick and nervous, but nevertheless, he seems to enjoy stuffing what cash he can find into the many pockets of his shabby garb. So absorbed is he in his coin hoarding that at first he doesn't notice your presence. Suddenly, though, he pauses, looks up, and quick as a cat its talons, readies 2 daggers. Your friendly tone of voice has immediate effect. The man quickly relaxes his aggressive stance, sheathes his weapons, and pulls a quill and a scrap of parchment out of one of his pockets. Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases, then holds it mute.
Can't speak. You look professional. You the source hunter the wizard asked for.
Excitedly, the man turns over the scrap and pens a few more lines.
Name's Woolgraf. I admire you. No hero like source hunter. Sicil, dead end. Please let me join you.
Woolgraf nods enthusiastically and pulls a couple of ripped parchment pieces out from his vestments. Hastily, he covers them with words and pushes them in your hands, one after the
Been mute since I was a kid. Sorcerers took my voice. People think I'm stupid. I'm not. Get money, food where I can. Steal if I must. Not from poor folks. I'm a good sneak, good fighter, good with locks. See things you don't. Want to help you. I'm useful. Want to catch sorcerers. Make 'em pay.
Woolgraf notices there's no room left in your party and shrugs his shoulders. Nothing he can do about that. Woolgraf looks at you expectantly. Clearly, he wants to know whether or not you're ready to allow him to join your party.
Target dances in shadows.
The force of Maxos is within me. Stage of combat!
Fading fast. A stitch in time, eh, friends? Please, assist!
weapons to welcome you! The force of Maxos is within me! This should make things easier.
Something toxic courses through my veins. Back on my feet again.
Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah. Another piece of trash.
To leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful, Source Hunter.
This must be part of the expedition Lieutenant Selenia was talking about.
Not much we can do for these sad souls. But where are the others?
What can I do for you, Source Hunter?
Rest in peace, darling.
And so let the
May the seven keep you.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Confound it!
No glory in this death.
Here lies David, who ran from the
May the
Reaper.
seven
You'll never
keep
catch
you.
me alive.
Rest in peace, darling.
Look here, even a sage and author as renowned as I is flattered when mortals dare among the dead to seek him out. Well, here I am, as if I need introduction. Nemris the thinker, the theorist, the visionary. Come now, surely you lack the time. Oh, I've written so many celebrated treatises, but of course you have read and revered the philosophy of death. The diamond in the crown. There isn't a civilized soul alive that hasn't perused its profound pages percolating with perspicacity. Alas, that so few show an understanding of my words, so few show the expected intellectual growth when I put them to the test. You can, and indeed you must. But alas, I was not buried with a printed version of that blueprint of genius that is my inimitably esteemed essay. Never fear, though, for each and every... Do you truly feel you are ready to prove that you have read and understood the philosophy of death? Your refusal speaks greater volumes than my 10-part tome on the mating behavior of feral dwarves. You dread the test, you
May the seven keep you. Rest in peace, darling. Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved one... I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter, Loni. Loni never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Loni lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance. She was killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies.
No foe can stand before me!
Here lies Helen, killed by an enraged zombie. I'm sure we can talk this out.
Rest in peace, darling.
This dog we met, how true a creature he is. How loyal and unwavering in its affections. His master is dead, but not animals. Dog and deer, elk and eagle. We burden and butcher them, wretches that we are. This kind, this trusty beast. He is man's best friend, though man does not deserve one. Wise words. To approach humanity with the same distrust as one would approach a grinning goblin is to be ready, I know. For I have lain on silken cushions in marble palaces, and I have lain on wet leaves in soggy forests. Vastly do I prefer the latter. Oh, the occasional thorn may pierce your skin. In the animal kingdom only one is free. Beware the wolf, yes, beware the bear, but their rules are honest. The kingdoms of man, they are built upon the blood of the ones not strong enough. This dog, it is a creature worthy of your affection. The ones you see around...